guys, welcome back to What's on My Plate. So for tonight, I'm making a side dish of garlic mashed potatoes. They're so delicious, so quick and easy. So let's get started. Okay, so in a large pot, we're going to salt the water. I'm going to use sea salt for this. So I'm just going to add my salt in now while the water's cold. Okay, so in the cold water, so that was probably, it's just salted water, just salt your water. It was like a tablespoon or so. I'm going to add 3 pounds of potatoes, and I cut them in smaller pieces, and I cut them all the same size so they can cook at the same rate. So I'm just going to add 3 pounds of potatoes in here, in the cold water, and I'm going to turn it on and I'm going to get it to a boil, and it's probably going to take about 25 minutes for these potatoes to become tender and ready to be mashed up. And I'm using yellow golden potatoes because I love them. They're so creamy. Okay, so they're going to go in. Also, I'm going to add 6 cloves of garlic right in the water with the potatoes. They're going to cook with the potatoes. They are just going to be mashed with the potatoes because these are going to be so soft, and you're just going to mash it all together. So I'm going to add all the pieces in, get this to a boil. It's about 25 minutes. After it boils, it's about 25 minutes. And then we're going to mash these potatoes, and they're so delicious. Okay, so my potatoes are boiling now. So as soon as they start boiling, it's about 25 minutes, but go ahead during the boiling process, you know, you can fork the potato to see if it's tender enough and then drain them. But usually for me it takes about 25 minutes. Okay, so my potatoes are done. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of salt on it. I always do it before I even taste it. I know it just might need a little bit. And then my pepper. And then I add a 1/4 cup of milk. And then I add 1 whole stick of butter. So it's 1 whole stick is 8 tablespoons. So I cut them up. So it's divided. So it's 8 tablespoons divided right in there. And then I get my potato masher, and the garlic's in here. Here's the pieces of garlic. So they're just gonna like break right inside here and just melt. And if you want it to be more creamy, you can add more milk. If you don't want to use milk, you can use cream. So just mash your potatoes with your potato masher. I could smell the garlic. It's delicious. It's so delicious. Okay, so keep mashing till it's all mashed up. And then what I do is, if I'm not ready for dinner, I just leave it here on the stove covered until I'm ready to eat. So my garlic mashed potatoes are complete. So when I plate it, I will show you. Oh, this is so good. I'm going to give you guys a close-up. Okay. Here's a close-up. So this is 3 pounds. I mean, if you want to make more, you can just add more garlic in there. It's absolutely so creamy. It's really hot though, but garlic mashed potatoes. Thank you so much for watching What's on My Plate. Okay, so here's my garlic mashed potatoes. They're super creamy and delicious and oh so garlicky. So thank you so much for watching What's on My Plate.